Hello, hello, hello. This is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to part 7, I believe, or 8, I can't remember. I'm downstairs. I just laid out. So I have 2 of this motif, and like I said, I finished up the cone, and I had to go with this one. So I've been crocheting non-stop to catch up what I have been crocheting. And the thing is, I recounted like so many times. I'm at 25, row 25, just finishing. I'm going to do the last row right here. So I'm going to show you how to do row 25. And then we'll go from there. Here's my marker. On the previous tutorial I showed you, I gave you homework. Never mind it, we'll do it together. Because I'm right here, row 25 right here. So I will show you this part. I will show you 26 and we'll go from there. Okay, and it's like huge. Look at my feet. The motif is huge. It's 30 by 30 inches. And this one. So this is the second. And after finishing total of row 31. Row 31 total, and then I will show you the attachment. And the third motif is this big, so I will finish that and I will continue. I don't think I'm gonna have a total of 4 to finish up because the yarn is less than what I received. That's another thing. I did check Walmart and Michael's for 100% cotton. They do not. They're all sold out for the 1 pound Burnett cotton yarn. And the small ones, I was going to order it online through Amazon, but the small ones is Ocean Wave, I believe. I can't remember. But the gray color is way darker than this. So this is not going to work for me. So I would highly recommend, if you have, I don't know, 3 kilogram, 3 times 2, so that's about 6 pounds. Use it up to make 4 motifs. And another thing, I'm going to show you how to do the edging. One is done like this motif. Think about it. So this is 30 inches by 30. So 15 inches would be the edge of the crocheting. That's going to be done separately. I'm going to show you how to do that, and I'm going to show you just a single crochet and then do some double crochets like a wavy. I will show you how to do that. That's the easiest one to make, but I will show you how to make this edging on the piece. Okay, so I'm downstairs. Just wanted to show you, to lay it off, because it's big here. I was going to take it outside, but it's too sunny. I believe it's, I don't know, almost 30 degrees, but here in the prairie it's really hot because we have the dry heat. Okay, so I'm downstairs and this is how it looks like. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. It is gray, light gray. I picked that color. I had 2 kilograms. These cones were huge. And I thought I would have enough because it's a 3 weight. It's not a 4 weight. But it's turning fantastic. I just love it, love it. Think about it when it's finished with 4 pieces. I could put it on my couch here. I have a tutorial for this as well. I just love how this looks on this beautiful color leather I have. Or I can put it on here. I always put something on because it doesn't get much dusty. Here's another one I have. This was from Zeller's I bought. It was the Martha Stewart piece, and I'm happy I kept them. I was going to give it away, but I didn't because it's 100% cotton. These are really expensive. Yeah. So I'll put it on here. And I just love covering my stuff. Here's a look from my this is the guest room. Okay, so I am back, row 25 again. This is the last side the fourth side that I'm going to be crocheting. So here up to here we just do spaces, double crochet, 1 chain. Here I did 2 because there was a huge gap. Here I did 2 again. You just need to play around with it and use your own judgment when you are chaining 1 or 2, as I mentioned at the beginning of our tutorial. Okay, so here I did my double crochet on top of the double crochet, and I'm going to make 5 double crochets in this space to make the popcorn stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're just joining, I would highly recommend you to go back. I've created a playlist from part 1 up till now. I would highly recommend you to go and watch it from the beginning. Okay, so I'm going to make 5 double crochets in this space. 3, 4, 5, and make a double crochet on top of the double crochet. I'm going to chain 1 and see if this is going to work. Let's make it work. So I'm going to make 2 spaces, which is 1 chain, and then here I'm just checking. Okay, I'm going to make a double crochet here. I made a mistake and I did not want it to frog it, so this isn't supposed to be this way. It is supposed to be this way. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 4th go to the next one, and not this way. I made an error. I should have, well, yeah, I didn't want to go and frog it, and I noticed this later. So that's another thing, you can play around with it. Yeah, I don't want to frog this. You know what I think? Yeah, maybe I should have frogged it. Yeah, that's another thing. Let me just double check. 2, 4. Oh. Looks like I did. What did I do? I'm just checking here. 3. Okay, I made my 4th. Yeah. Let me just check this. Well, this is going to be my signature. I am so sorry. I made a boo-boo here. I was supposed to crochet on top of here, and what I did is I moved there. So I hope you won't make this error, but if you do, it's an easy fix, and I'm gonna sign my own signature on this to make my own, unfortunately. So what I'm doing is I am making the popcorn stitches where I'm supposed to, and the rest is going to be made up. Okay, 3, 4. Yeah, this is what it's supposed to be. So what you do is you make 2 spaces and then you make your popcorn. Okay, again, the popcorn is done differently on this tutorial. Okay, and make double crochets on top of the double crochets. Oh, well, we're all human beings. What can we do, right? Okay. And then I'm going to make another popcorn here, which is 5 double crochet. That's why it's using up lots of yarn. It's not the regular 4 double crochet. Then we make double crochets on one side and another. So it's a total of 7 double crochets we make, and it uses up lots of yarn. 4, 5. I wouldn't recommend using a variegated yarn because of the design. It's already a hard, well, lots of popcorn stitches, so you don't want to play around with that. Okay, so here I'm just gonna make, I'll just chain 2 because there's a huge gap here, and then I'll chain 2 here. Okay, here I'm going to make a popcorn because we're moving the one popcorn here, and then we're going to make one popcorn on top of that one. That's what it was supposed to be, but unfortunately I screwed up with the design on this part and this part. Yeah. I just can't believe myself. But the other sides are just so perfect. I don't know what I did there. See, these are just okay. It's just that this side. Oh, well. Okay, so I'll show you what you're supposed to make. See, we made this. We made 2 spaces, and we made 2 popcorns. One is supposed to be on top of here, and one was supposed to be on the space. And we made 2 spaces, and we're going to make 2 popcorns. And then we're going to make 3 spaces, and then we're going to repeat what we did, which is 1 popcorn on top of the popcorn and 1 here popcorn, and then we make another 2 space. We make 1 on top of this popcorn, and we make it on the space, and then we make 2 spaces, and we make 1 popcorn on the space, 1 popcorn on top of the popcorn, and the rest is our spaces, the double crochet, 1 chain. Just to show you, if you get confused with my way of showing, please don't. And if you want to see a chart, I already posted on my Instagram page. So I am not posting many things on my Instagram, so the pictures will show up. You don't have to scroll down, because I have almost 5,000 posts on my Instagram page. Believe it or not, almost. I'm hitting 5,000, and I have less than 1,000 followers. So think about it. Okay, so then make another popcorn. So it's just to repeat what we did, and then I'm going to repeat the other side as I did. So I will see you just finishing this row, and I will start row 26. Okay, so I have started row 26, and here we're going to make the ladders that I showed earlier on the previous tutorial and the beginning of this video. So to do that, I made total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces. So 6 double crochet. So on the 7th, I'm going to make my 3, starting the 3 popcorn stitches. But first I need to make a double crochet on top of the double crochet, and it's only 1 chain, but that's okay, we can fill it in. Total of 5 double crochets, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's a little bit blurry. Let me fix that, and then come back here. Make a double crochet on top of the double crochet, and the second popcorn. 2, 3, 4, 5, don't forget your double crochet on top of the double crochet. And yeah, it's pretty heavy and it's pulling. So the third popcorn, three, 4, 5. And the last last double crochet. Okay, so I'm going to continue chaining 1, and then I'm going to make I believe 1, 2, 4 spaces. 1 space, 2 space, 3 space, and the 4th one. So I made a total of 3 double crochets. Okay, so I'm going to make a popcorn on top of this one, and then I'm going to fill this. So 2 popcorn, 3 popcorn, and 1 on top of this popcorn. So lots of popcorn. I'm not going to tape this because it's really time consuming when I'm doing the double crochets. So let me finish these 4 popcorns, and I will come back to show you. Okay, be right back. Okay, so I did the 4 popcorn stitches just like this. This is supposed to be. Okay, 2, 4. This is how it is supposed to be. Okay, so now I'm going to make spaces to chain because there's a big gap here. 1 chain would be not right. You just need to play around with it like I said. Here I'm going to chain 1 because I'm going to make a popcorn stitch right here, right? So to do that, 1 here and 1 on top of this one. So total of 2 popcorn stitches. To make that, I need to make 5 double crochets. So 3, 4, and 5. One on top of the double crochet, don't forget that. Okay, here we go. See how it splits? It's my nightmare. And this crochet hook is a very big help, or else if I was using a different crochet hook. I want to try the clover. I never tried clover, so I want to try that crochet hook because everyone's talking about it and I never did. So I want to try that brand. Hopefully someone will sponsor. I know it's like $53 or something. If I make a sale, that would be my next goal. If I make a sale on my Etsy shop. Okay, so I made my 5th double crochet, and I'm just going to go back to the first one and pull it, and then make my double crochet. Okay, so we done half of this. Okay, if you look at it. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the other half, and then after finishing this half, what we're going to do is we're going to repeat this 3 more sides. Okay, so when you see a big gap, chain 2. When you see a small gap, chain 1. Chain 2, chain 1, chain 2, and then hold it and look at it. See, it's perfect. It's not stretching, or it's not. Okay, so what I will do is, this is row 26. I will let you crochet. Don't forget the 3 double crochets on this side. So what we're going to do is we need to crochet it here as well. So don't forget that. It's the same symmetric way. So, okay. So I'm going to let you crochet. And then I will meet you. You know what I'll do is, well, there's nothing else to be done. That's the thing. I don't want to come back and go over it, because it's just repeat after another. I'm just going to put the big piece and show it to you, because we're almost done. This is row 26. In 5 more rows, we're just going to make the ladders, and that's all we're going to make. So nothing else. Let me just go finish this part so you can get the idea. So I chain 2, and then I'm going to make a popcorn here. So 2 popcorns, 1 here and 1 on the space right there. Three. Okay. Yeah, let me put the big piece in. I'll go over it with you, because that's all we're going to do. We're going to make the ladder. That's from here, and then this is going to go this way. Okay, finally I laid it off. It's fitting, so you can see. So we just did this part right here. If I can get it closer. It's heavy. Okay, so I'm right here. What we're going to do is we're going to make the ladder. So on the next row, we're going to make, well, on 26, we're going to make 1 popcorn here and 1 popcorn here. And then when we crochet to this side, we're going to make 2 popcorns. So 1 on the space and 1 on top of the popcorn. And then you continue crocheting this with spaces. And then you make 1 on top of the popcorn and 1 on top of the space, as we did here. So row 27, actually. Yeah. So that is row 27, and then 28 is the same. You repeat it. 28, 29, 30. You do the same. You make 1 popcorn here, 1 popcorn here, 2 popcorn here. 1 on top of we're on the space, and 1 on top of the popcorn. And then when you come to row 30, you make 1 popcorn here, and then you make total of 3 popcorn. So what I'll do is I will let you go, and I will let you crochet row I will let you crochet row 27, 28, 29, 30. And then on the last row, which is the row 31, I will come and show you how to crochet this part. Okay, and then do this last 3 popcorns, because it's a little bit tricky here. Yeah, that's the word. We make 3 popcorns, but I will come and show you where to make those 3 popcorns. And so that would be part 8. I will come back to show you, and I will come and show you how to join. And then that would be it for this tutorial. But I am going to show you how to do the edging two ways, as I explained at the beginning, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be another tutorial, but I will put it on this playlist, which these videos are gathered under this playlist. So yeah, which that one is going to be like this, half of this motif, and then yeah, so we'll go from there. Okay, so I will meet you on part 8, and then that would be it. Yeah, I hope you enjoy these tutorials, as I cannot show you each popcorn stitches, because these are all time consuming how to make them. And yeah, so let me just show you where I am, and you can watch me until the video finishes. But this is all to it, so I'm just repeating what I did here. This is row 27 actually, isn't it? I am confused with these rows. Yeah, actually this is row 27. 28, 29, 30. Well, no. 26, 27. 28, 29, 30. So it's supposed to be 31 rows. So this must be 26. I'm sorry, I keep on counting them, but I forget. I write it down, and I'm giving up with counting the rows. Too many complications with the counting. Okay, so I'm gonna make a popcorn right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, don't forget to make the popcorn. After the popcorn, make the double crochet. See, I was about to forget that. So I have my 2 popcorn. I'm going to chain 1, chain 2 here, because there's a big gap, and then make 2 popcorn. Well, no, I'm supposed to make 4 popcorn. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. When the video ends, it will end. I think I have, I don't know, 3 more minutes left. If it ends, I just want to say thank you very much for watching my tutorials. I really appreciate who's always coming back and commenting. That it really means a lot to me, supporting me. I opened this channel 2009. And most of my best viewers are difficult motifs, difficult stitches that I have shown in the past years. And yeah, I really appreciate you supporting me since 2009. Yeah. 3, 2, 3. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, I really appreciate if you can subscribe and hit that notification button. I usually, when I subscribe to a channel, I hit the first bell. So that means that I get notifications that there's a new video up and running. Yeah, so I would highly recommend you to do that. And you won't miss any of my tutorials. My live stream, I do it on the 27th of each month. I'm doing it for, I don't know, 3-4 years now. Four, 5. Okay, this is the 4th one. Make my double crochet. I'm going to chain 2 because there's a huge gap. I haven't blocked, so I don't know. A block, like wet block, that's what I usually do. I might not even block because this is cotton. Going to chain 1. So what I do is I'm going to make 3 popcorns, right? So I'm just going to count, okay, how many spaces I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, okay? After the 4 spaces, I'm going to start making the 3 popcorns. So I got 2 here. So this would be 3, 4, okay, 2, 4, just double check again, always double check. 2, 4, and then start making your popcorn. So there's 3 popcorns. That's how you can follow up. So I will meet you part 8. I don't know when that, because I have to crochet this, and it takes time. Yeah, like, I don't know, 2 rows for me to crochet around takes me a day because the piece is getting bigger, right? So and I'm not rushing, so I'm just taking my time. So I don't know when I will be back, but I will be back to show you the last part, and then we'll go from there. You guys take care. Happy crocheting. Bye-bye. Don't forget your double crochets.